Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, that's right. Our army's running around trying to get down to there so we can clean out these armies. Oh, yeah, our spell's ready. The Abyssal Summon. That is for you guys. We step out of Dresden, and then we summon these Abyssal Summon, which gives us random between Dretches, Shears, and Babaus. So, probably not a lot. What did we get? Dretches? Or I think we got more Dretches. Oh boy. This is the good one here, the Call to Arms. We'll use that on the main army when it's ready. 15 recovers in 7 days. Oof. Anyway. Nameless Ruins, don't care. Continue on, Gimpy and friends. Headed down to Chili Creek. Get that out of the way. They should have given us griffins to fly on. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is good so far. Let's do some buffs. Uh-oh, didn't like that. So if your ship can carry 11,000 and it says 11k on board, does that mean it'll sell an order it's transferring to a buyer? Not necessarily. It doesn't mean it's going to sell all of it at once. If you actually click on the ship and if it's on its way to an order, the bar, the inventory will show if it's like all redded out. That means it's going to, whatever's redded out means that's what it's going to sell. But yeah, if it's got stuff on it, that means it's going to sell it. If it's on the move. God, I was yelling over the stuff there. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
I don't know what these guys are thinking. Turn around and kill this one, please. One over there. Shoot him, Mickey.
You guys always win.
Dum dum dum. This key's converted to X4. Iskies? What are Iskies? Oh. Yeah, I don't think it works that way.
Head on.
Demon armies are approaching. Okay. So where are they coming from though? It's 11-7 here. Too terrible, looks like. Oh, we have recruitment time. Oh, watch the all demon army go after him. Hedge knights, clerics, champions, inquisitors, stuff. And Gimpire Zealot, or Cybernetic Zealot, sorry, dies to Tiger, Hobo, and Draken. So that is number 4 on your bingo card. Number 4. Let's see. Demon stuff. Get more Fallen Knights, Archers, these guys. So I don't want any of these guys, so we're just going to refresh that. Hedge Knights still. Convicts, Raiders, Conscript. Oh, look, Rangers. That's what we wanted. So, how many aren't just the one? Think they could take them? Maybe? Yeah, we'll let them go up this way. I'm sure it'll be fine. We need to get those reinforcements down to our other army, though. You guys can stand over there. You're there. You guys are there. Let's do recruiting new stuff. Can they get past these guys before they get up here? No, don't run into them. But you can have them go sit down here at least. Or you could have said the other army move down too. Let's do that. No movement points left. That'll work. Okay, main army. You guys are going down in this direction. Forgotten secrets. Treasure plate. Oh, that's where the other puzzle stuff is. Tiger, Hobo, and Draken. We already did that. Okay, we're all set. I'm all up to date. Look, demons. Not a lot of demons, but fireball. Calavacuses, they should probably die first. Shears. Smite those demons. Oh, the extra attacks. Weird demons. Free attacks. Gotta love them. Oh, and they're feared. And they're burning. Yay. So, Demon Knights. Making stuff feared makes life easier. Okay, Baphomet's demons spared no effort in breaking the stones of this solid rock. It wasn't until after the Crusaders finished them off and examined the mountain that they finally realized the reason for the determination. There is a vein of mithril in these rocks, a rare and exceedingly valuable metal. Daily income increased, finance points 300. So, that. What's in here? Ooh, sure, we can do that one too, I'm sure. That'll be fine. Okay, Fireball doesn't work on boomerangs, but they're out of range anyway. Oh, Salamanders? Guess we'll break out the ice. That worked. Kill the big guy. Go rocks. I did try an ice ball. It worked wonderfully. Die, demons. Thud. Ow! Just killed all my paladins, you bastard. Well, they're wounded. They're not dead. Our hospital over here, infirmary, is fine, so they'll come back. Salamanders burn.
Hello
I don't think
everyone.
they do.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday. So, all the paladins come back. Trevor, you're getting so much airtime here, Trevor. A demon who reigned here worshipped neither Baphomet nor Daskari. With the help of his minions, he had built himself a little fort and used it as a base to mistreat many captured mortal slaves. But that doesn't help us. Ran out of points. That's okay. We're not in a rush. Okay. Go give me friends. Damn it. A new day. The demon army didn't move terribly far, did it? I think we can reach them. Okay, let's see if how this goes. So this guy's like level 1 general. This army is not very good, just so we're clear. Oh, you know what? We can do this kind of stuff. All units in target army take a bunch of physical damage. Plenish, that's the heal. Terror, and that reduces their morale. Power of gold, that helps us. So, we're going to the Mighty Tempest and hurt these guys a little bit. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if that hurt them very well. I should have looked at the numbers. Oh, look, he's got a little fireball. What is this? Oh, the boomerang. So, how much damage that does? Power times d6 times unit number. Fire damage to all units in a 5x5 area. This is a really big fireball. Could have done better. But you can do it again. These are the only two, right? Yes. Definitely need more of them. Stinking cloud. All creatures on 21% on a target within range become poisoned and nauseated for 2 rounds. Enslave soul. Ring enemy creature within any range. Makes a will saving throw, so sicken for 1 round. Failing saving throw applies -6 penalty to attack, so do. Look, he gets to go again. Shield wall. Much potential attack. So you see him with the block, as well as 20. Okay, so go get a bump. That might have been a mistake. Oh, they're actually, yeah. Oh, look, another fireball. No dredges. You wimpy little bastards. So, +4 bonus AC and -4 penalty attack. Grant here, you're gonna blah blah blah, as well as 20% bonus to damage while the ability is activated. Sure. Oh, that's right, we're doing melee attacks, so they're burning. Out of the poison gas. Oh yeah, stuff. Oh, I created about this stuff too. Defensive formation allows within 61 foot burst centered on caster. Allied units gains +3 bonus to AC and receive -2 penalty to attack. Only one formation type. Oh, we can summon demons. Summon babaus, dretches, shears. Summon some dretches there, babaus. 16, huh? Burn. What did he just do? So they're burning gray pox, whatever that does. Burn some more. Ow. Well, that's not good. That's very bad, actually. We are way over our infirmary, so we may have to, we're gonna have to reload this. I should have backed off and let the poison do its work. Oh well. Though it didn't seem like that damage spell did a whole lot either, that we hit him for it early. Or before we did the attack. That thing. I'm gonna stay in there. You guys are down there. Won't be able to sneak by. So how many? There's 1154 and 184. So I don't think this spell did any real damage to them. So again, 1154, one something. Yeah, that didn't do anything. That did nothing. Didn't take any damage there. Let's see if the morale thing works. No, that's the goal for us. It's a heal. So terror. So penalize their morale. Go. That's for all units scan, blah blah blah. Might spend an attack. What's this? So this is a receives 1 bonus to attack and saving throws for 3 rounds. This is ranged units. This is cavalry. So infantry. Throw the fireballs. See, they didn't look like they took any real damage there. I mean, that's killing some of them, but not nearly enough. Stay there. Poison. They both made their saving throws. Jerks. More fireballs. Oh, he looks a little feared. Here, put this up there. X7 substitute capable of second for 1 round upon the saving throw. Upon penalty attack, the target dies. Killing unit restores that. This is a depth and mind affecting effect. So. Saving throw successful. Defense. Oh. How long does it work? 1 year. So this is stuff. Some more defense. Yeah, they're feared. Doesn't really help me, but they're feared. We burned all our fireballs. I guess we can summon more demons. Are demons immune to damage resistance? Oh, they are immune to poison, so the cloud doesn't affect us. Okay, so I kind of screwed that up. Should have went in here earlier. Fortunately, poison cloud is not gone. Well, at least one of them is. Maybe burn both of them. Shit. Burn, humans, burn. Yeah, I don't see us beating these guys up too easily. Especially with no poison and fire to throw around anymore. Although we have this. This is more dretches. Ah, here we go. So we can drop another poison cloud with them. And of course, made the saving throw. And dead demons. I don't think we're winning this fight. There's too many of them. I don't know what that means for us, though. There's too many. We can't. There's 1,000 of them. We're just not doing enough damage. They're just too big of a mass. We don't have enough demons in this army to take on their take their punches. Is really what it is. Okay, so don't want to do that fight then. Now, can they catch him is the question. It looks like we can. Again, that damage spell didn't seem to do anything. The morale one seemed to work, but that damage spell didn't seem to do squat to this army. Yeah, there's still 1154, so that damage spell did nothing. This one, though. This one works. It works really well. And pre-attacks are even better. I'm going to kill a few more of these before we go in there. Like this way. Stunning screech. This should work on them. They're stunned. So that's how it's supposed to work. They're stunned and all kinds of other fun stuff. Just stunned. And they're burning. And they're smiting. And they're going to hit again. So much easier when you have some actual magic on your side. And a demon that's capable of stunning. It's amazing how that works. Okay, so you guys get to go back down this way. And they're reinforcements for the main army, of course. Can't quite get there. Yeah, the demons get to go back up. Okay, everybody's moved. Gimpy and friends get to go in Chili Creek. It looks like we still have our buffs, so that's good. Don't think we're tired either, which is even better. Are we tired? No, we should be. Free no movement, that's from Gimpy. Oh, that works. Okay, so we're all set. So we're here to help out the little village here because we have friends in quotes. Okay, Jernok. Commander, the cleric is lying on the riverbank. The sand is soaked with his blood. Save Melissa. What happened? The village, so beautiful, so peaceful, so many good people living here. Basically bad things. So the short story is, this village basically doesn't worship the gods in general. They basically worship the river as a god, and as a result they supposedly when the couples get married, they make an oath to do something for the river, whatever it asks for them, and the river tends to ask for the firstborn at some point in the future. Not necessarily when it's born, but at some point the river wants to get paid, and the Jernok is a priest of Elasto? No, that's not right. Erastil. Anyway, something like that. So anyway, they make a wreath and send it downriver. Right, and it's basically, the general idea is they're making a promise, you know, to the river god. That's basically it. Yeah, that's the oath. And then the river comes to take its payment at some point and stuff. And Jernok here was not too happy. Well, his wife is a member of the village. He is not. He's an outsider basically. But he comes in, falls in love with Melissa and stuff. However, her brother Marco lost his mind. His parents swore to give him to this monster, and now it has deprived him of his sanity. He took Melissa to the isle, and that's probably where the monster lives. Stuff. So, boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Okay, so, as you can see, locals sacrificed the firstborn to the river, but what one of us do to save Melissa. Took her to the pike fin, so we gotta cross the river. Stuff. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. You need help. Swarm, we can't do that one. You've been gravely injured. Who did this to you? Markle did, because he's crossed his mind. You need help. No, it's too late for him. That's okay. They sacrifice stuff, their children, blah blah stuff. The weak pay for the protection of the strong. Seems fair to me, Window Egg shrugs. One child per couple. The price doesn't seem too high. I'm familiar with that particular philosophy. I've read the works of scholars who believe it is the most efficient method of organizing society. They think it would bring maximum happiness to the members of society, while demanding minimal sacrifices from them. Unfortunately, all the experimental attempts to apply their theories in practice have either led to rebellions or to mass sacrifices. But that is probably just a coincidence. Sooner or later, I'm sure that someone will manage to create a functional utopian society. Anyway. Rest in peace, you loser. Save her. The cleric's breath is shallow and ragged. He's going to... Look, he died.
Move out.
He died. Oh, look, a water elemental. Who wants to shoot it? Windwag wants to shoot it.
None shall escape.
Dead elementals.
Head on.
Oh, look, more elementals I just walked into. Yes, Nenio is fun. So is Windwag, too, to tell you the truth. But they're both really fun, especially when they interact with each other. It's hilarious. Anyway, Kitten and Squirrel team up. Killed everybody. Good job, Kitten and Squirrel. Way to get that revenge. Anyway, that's number 6 on your bingo card. Number 6. Rocket. Rocket feels left out. He feels really left out. So does Gimpy, though. Worst, best team up ever. You mean that's worst? That's the best. Trip the Elemental. Bob is a monster too. Okay, Wendu. Can't shoot that thing if he's down on the ground, apparently. You hit Bob? Not really. Poor Mickey's so far out of range. And then you can stay there, Veronica can stay there. Because we're just going to kill this thing. I mean,
Strike as one.
these aren't exactly tough. And they have no loot. Because elementals.
I lead. You follow.
Sail to the island. In these tiny little boats. I don't think we're going to carry our horse and dogs. Choose your own adventure. Okay, so what is more dangerous, the unpredictability of nature or the hostile intentions of another? The malevolent force hiding on this isle is as wild, volatile, and ruthless as the natural world, but it also has a cunning intelligence, a devious and vindictive desire to keep away unwanted visitors. As soon as the commander reaches for the oars, the water around that boat turns into a thick sheet of ice that freezes the vessel in place. What will the commander do now? Break free, because, you know, 55 versus 35. Jump into the nearby boat and push it away from the shore. Avoid the hostile magic and watchful gaze of this unseen entity by sneaking into another boat undetected. So, choices. Athletics. Nature is horrible, isn't it? Solid ice is strong, but metal is stronger. After a good deal of slashing and hacking, the boat is finally free from its icy shackles. Commander sets off for the shore of the small rocky isle, but his journey does not go unnoticed, and it seems that someone on the isle does not like uninvited guests. Suddenly, the mist that rises from the surface of the river thickens into a dense cloud of fog. It blinds the commander and obscures his surroundings. Where is the shore? Where is the isle? Fog is so thick the commander cannot even see the oar he is holding in his hands. What will the commander do now that he is blinded by fog? Close his eyes. It is time to navigate by sound rather than sight. Hey, we can do that. Dip his hand into the water and pay close attention to the current. The flow of the river will reveal the direction he needs to go. Hey, that'll work too. Try to steer the boat out of the cloud of fog. After all, it can't possibly cover the entire river. So we succeed no matter what. Close his eyes. Use the force. The sound of running water, the splash of a fish, the wind rustling through the branches of the forest, the sound of a bird chirping on a shore far away. All of these sounds paint a picture in the commander's mind that no fog can hide. A light breeze slowly begins to dissipate the cloud of fog. The boat is headed straight toward the island. It will not be long before the commander reaches the black rocky shore of the Pike Fin. The rocky isle is desolate and bare. Blue-gray lichen and a few sparse, straggling weeds are all that survive on this black rocky shore. Further inland, the entrance to a cave gapes open like a toothless mouth. Suddenly, a violent gust of wind sweeps out from the entrance of the cave toward the river. The water, which was calm only moments ago, begins to swell into massive foaming waves that threaten to smash the boat into the boulders along the coast. How will the commander reach the shore? Thus punch the fog away. At 43 strength, that should be possible. He can do a big Hulk hand clap. I'm sure that would work. Call out to the unseen forces that cast a spell and demand to be allowed onto the isle. Well, that'll work too. Throw an anchor toward the coast and attempt to latch. Why is that mobility and not strength? Steer the boat through the waves and navigate around the rocks with a firm and skillful hand. So yeah, no failure here. Intimidate the wind. The commander's intimidating presence seems to frighten the storm into submission. The wind grows calm and the waves subside. He steers the boat down the river toward the isle and disembarks without any further complications. It is hard to believe that only moments ago this calm, lazy river was a maelstrom of raging waves and rushing currents. The air is still and peaceful. The howling gales and roaring winds have completely subsided. Hulk is just a comic book thing? Don't crush my reality, Jeff. Don't crush my reality. The isle looks calm, but so did the river. Looks can be deceiving. The lichen-covered black boulders along the shore do not look like they have ever been disturbed. It would be easy to assume the isle is uninhabited. There are no bones, or traces of any rituals. But after moving further inland, the commander sees Markle's boat. It has been carefully pulled up onto the shore beyond the reach of the waves. Noises can be heard from within the cave ahead. There's a shrill, angry voice, followed by the sound of a woman's scream. A Tarasque has 41 strength. So what you're saying is I should get a Tarasque as a mount. That's how I understand that ring. Need a light spell. It's too dark in here. It's too DC. I wouldn't mind having a Tarasque as a mount. That would be kind of fun. Oh look, trap. Look, more traps. So many traps. Okay, Veronica. I pronounce Tarasque oddly. How do Tarasque? That's how it's pronounced. How's it pronounced in your world, Jeff?
That is quite a discovery.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Our time has come. I have managed. I was successful in my search.
I'm successful. Well, apparently we just stepped on a trap there we didn't see.
The deed is done.
Pronounce it Tarasque. Tarasque. Now Tarasque. I think it's pronounced Tarasque. Could be wrong. I've never heard anybody pronounce it. That's part of the problem.
That is quite a discovery. I have managed.
So many traps. Oh shit.
I will see this through.
Almost walked over the
deed
trap.
is done.
We could all be wrong. That is true. It could be. Would not be the first time that I was wrong.
I was successful in my search.
Won't be the last. Mostly heard it pronounced Tarasque, but
The deed is done.
Oh, according to Google, that's Jeff's. Okay, well, Tarasque it is then. Google is never wrong. And apparently, never, so is Jeff not wrong. Anyway, Welcome back, Bob. Happy Sunday.
I have managed.
To rasp her robot voice. Yes. Google is always wrong? Oh, don't let them hear that. Don't let Google hear you say that, Jeff. Anyway, Tigger has started a stream vote, or stream bingo vote. Sorry, I had to do that based on pronunciation stuff. Anyway, if you're participating in the boss fight bingo, go to your bingo card, click on a number you need to get that much closer to the bingo, and good luck. Oh, we missed something back here. Where's the loot that we're not in the right spot? Guess we're gonna have to go looking for this in a different way. Not that it's that critical. Oh, there it is. Hi, loot. Precious loot. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Don't change how I pronounce stuff. It gives you your SoCal charm. Is there really a charm associated with my accent? In all honesty, is there? I sound like everybody on TV. It's not very charming. What's this? I feel like the camera on the map is not right.
Onwards!
Okay, so here we go. Meh, yeah, I know. The cave is cold and dark, the ground is covered in fog, and an icy current of air flows towards you from the depths of the cave. Water drips from the ceiling, and dim lanterns cast grotesque shadows on the walls. It's not like everyone on TV, just most of them. All these years we've been worshipping, the three of you. Blah blah blah. All our prayers to the icy rill. The icy rill is a river. All our sacrifices, O gods, and our children. It's been you the whole time. Melissa is huddled in a corner, clasping a withered wreath of grass and flowers to her chest. She looks like she's been crying. Standing in front of her are three horrifying old hags. Markle sits at their feet like a faithful dog. Good job, Bob, Tiger, Jeff, Draken, Inspirador. Killing a cybernetic zealot that we saw earlier, I believe we did. So, starting to vote. And if you're doing the bingo thing, go to your bingo card, click a number. Dun, dun, dun. And what's so wrong with us, child, says Lavixia. The old woman's skin is even whiter than her hair, and her breath hangs in the air like an icy mist. Her voice is kind, but her gentle words lack sincerity. Beneath her friendly exterior, she is as cold and ruthless as ice. We did not wish to bring any harm to you or your brother, but unfortunately you have not given us what we were our owed. Delivered to the river what is rightfully hers, and both of you can leave in peace. Let's check something real quick. Oh! Mickey is in front of the dock cam for some reason. So, there. Watch Mickey sleep. Loreda. You're always too soft, Lavixia. This hag's voice sounds like the roar of the wind during a storm. Her skin is covered in spidery blue veins and her eyes flash like lightning. Do what you're told, lass. Hand over that wreath or face the consequences. You won't escape us. You can run, but you can't hide from old Latinda. Loreda, Lavixia, my sisters, do you hear me? Says Latinda. Do you know that what is destined to happen must happen? This old woman speaks in a whisper. Her blind eyes are as cloudy as the fog on the river. But she turns and points her finger at you resolutely. Look who has arrived. This is the one whose face was revealed to us in the dark waters. He's arrived already? Well, that is a surprise, the old woman clucks approvingly. We dislike uninvited guests, but you are clearly strong, agile, and smart. We appreciate those qualities in a person. Very well, since you're here, you might as well come in. Melissa, are you all right? Commander, Erastil be praised. Those things drove Marco crazy and made him kill my husband. I don't understand what they want. Please save us. Uh-oh. Somebody got a bingo, it looks like. Good job, Tiger. We'll keep the bingo card up for at least 2 more winners. Let's see how many people win. I'm grateful okay, so you praise the old stag now. Ungrateful child who has kept you fed and protected you from every danger. Did your mother worship the old hunter? How about your grandmother or her grandmother before her? Did they offer her praise? I think not. The hag shakes her hoary head in disapproval. Marco, what's wrong with you? Levixius reaches down to give the man a pat on the head and give the man at her feet a pat on the head. He is absolutely fine. He is a good boy, an obedient boy. He respects his elders, never talks back, and has respect for his mother River. Isn't that so? Marco's face is contorted in pain. You can see the desperation in his eyes as he struggles against the power that has seized control of his mind. Help me. Save my sister from me. The river will take. The river always takes what belongs to her. Who are you? Who are we? Perhaps we are the waves on the river, or the fish in the deep. Perhaps we are the mist on the water. Are we solid ice or a raging storm? Why do you ask the questions when you already know the answer? Linton's eyes stare blindly into the distance. Haven't we already met before or between the two shores? My sister is wise, but she likes to speak in riddles. Levixia's icy blue lips curl into an amicable smile. We are the 3 maidens of the river, generous to those on the water and revered by those on the land. We fill nets with fish, and we keep the filth of the abyss away from our people, and we ask for very little in exchange. Ungrateful mortals, Loretta stumps her feet. We do everything for them, and what do we get in return? Nothing. Instead of being thankful for our protection, these ingrates have started praying to some old bowman. Nenio, real live hags, and you are actively practicing magic. How fascinating. Listen, there's something I need to ask. Why do you always gather in groups of 3? Nenio produces a piece of paper and waits patiently for an answer. The numbers have their magic, and we have our numbers. 2 has a magic of its own, a pair of lovers, a mother and a daughter, or a teacher and a student. 4 make a crowd. That's too close to 5. Bah, no one can really cast spells in groups of 5. 3 is the most powerful
Hello,
number.
everyone.
Sorry.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are in the world. Depending on where you are in the world, I can talk. 3 is the most powerful number in the world. Sets of 3 are everywhere you look. Everything in the world is either solid like ice or liquid like water or fleeting like fog. Every event was or is or will be. Every person is either here or there or nowhere. The most powerful spells are woven when there are 3. Like fireballs. What a curious explanation, but it contains a number of logical and factual flaws. Did you know that there are more than 3 states of matter? Take plasma, for example. I managed to isolate it once. I even held it in my hands, although not for very long. By the way, did you know that you can determine the severity of your burns by... If you know all the answers, then why are you asking us questions? Stop your foolish prattle. It bores us. So you've been deceiving the villagers. They think that they worship the river, and they have no clue that they're actually offering sacrifices to 3 hags. Is this deceit? They pray to the river, and are we not the embodiment of the river? They make sacrifices. Do we not accept them? And when they ask for help, do we not help? Well, there's gratitude for you, mortals. Or there's gratitude for you, mortals. We stay awake all night out of concern for their well-being. We fend off demons so they can feel safe. But instead of appreciating our efforts, they call us liars. If it was up to me, I'd make you... the hag shakes her fist. You shouldn't insult us like that. We find your accusations offensive. We are not mortal tricksters pretending to be gods. We are one with the river. The villagers have agreed to pay the price for our help. We offered them a fair bargain. The hag glares at Melissa coldly. This stupid girl decided to cheat us. If anyone here has fallen victim to deception, it's us. So what's going on then? I don't know. They did something to Markle. They made him kill Jarnog, and then they ordered him to bring me here, and now they want... We do not want much, child. Just your wedding wreath. Give it to us, and the two of you can leave in peace. After all, we have protected you from all kinds of calamities. We have provided your village with food. Don't we deserve your respect and gratitude for our gifts? Will you begrudge us the one thing we ask for of you? Why do you need it? She wipes away her tears. You've killed my husband. I am a widow now. Why do you need my wedding wreath? You recall Janarg's words. When the villagers cast away their wreaths, they promised to give their firstborn to the river. Why would the hags want a widow to complete this ritual? There can be only one answer. Melissa doesn't know it yet, but she must be pregnant with her firstborn child. What did you do to Markle? Have you managed to take control of his mind? How does the river control a leaf that falls into the stream? How does the sky control the fog that rolls in off the water? We didn't do anything. We didn't have to. He is a firstborn, and that means he belongs to us. In fact, he was promised to us before he was born. We kept him alive because we thought he might prove useful, and we were right. The river is patient. She does not need to hurry. She can take what belongs to her whenever she wants. That's right. He belonged to us before he was even born. He'll do whatever we tell him to do, she shrieks with laughter. Mark will resist them. Don't let them control you. You must be strong for your sister. Be reasonable. Show these old ladies some respect. Give them your wreath, and then you and Markle can leave. Why is that not labeled evil? I've never done that route before. Let's do this and see what happens. But do you really think that? She stares at the wreath in hesitation. Fine. After all, they're just dried flowers. I don't know why you need them, but you can have them. That's a good girl. Very good. The old woman looks pleased. You see, everything worked out in the end, and thank you for talking some sense into her. Here, take this for your efforts. Its magic may be useful. And now you can all should leave. Everything has been settled peacefully. Markle, you should leave too. You've served us well for now. We will not keep you. The hag's demise. Oh, we got a bunch of experience for that too. Can we kill him? The hag's demise. So +4 insight bonus on saving throws against hexes and necromancy school spells. Can you wear that? Oh, yes you can. Sure, why not? Now kill them? I think that's what we're supposed to do. But they just gave us 78,000 experience. Hey witches, how's it going? So the situation resolved peacefully and no blood was spilled. All's well that ends well. Oh, maybe we can't kill him. Where will the river of fate carry you, mortal? What will you sacrifice? I mean, we would have killed them, no problem, but... We have nothing more to discuss. Leave our cave and never come back. But I have plenty to discuss. They must die. I've killed them before, it's no big deal. All the good loot isn't on them anyway. They've got basically junk. They're hags. The Rabid Rippers. Whenever the wearer of these knee pads confirms a critical hit with a natural weapon, that enemy must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 33 or become vulnerable to slashing and acid for 3 rounds. See all these good knee pads. Oh, we're definitely taking all their stuff. So that deals additional damage on hit with attacks with natural weapons. This is the unholy one. We've got the killing blow. Screw the killing blow. This one confirms a critical hit with natural weapon. Yeah, let's do that one. Hey, look, we got a nice little card figurine that looks kind of like a wolf, I guess. Oh, we're definitely, like I said, we're taking their stuff. It's no big deal. I wish I could kill them, but let's see. Oh, I've missed the boss fight called by Tarkus, but that's mislinks with one too many machine guns, number 8 on your bingo card. Number 8. Here, let's see if we can really not attack them.
I'm always open to ideas. Go.
Nope. Had to try. But anyway, that's the first time I've ever done a peaceful solution with them. Usually just kill them. You can see, not a big deal. And Bada got bingo. So wait for at least one more person and see if that happens. Then we'll start a new game. New bingo. So. Back for 5 seconds and you get bingo. See? Thank you for saving us from those monsters. I didn't think I was going to survive. And Markle, I thought I'd lost him forever. Sister, forgive me. I have no excuse for my actions. It's not your fault, I guess. Those hags were controlling your mind, weren't they? They would never have ensnared me if I had not been such an easy target. I really did not like Jernok. I was against your marriage, and the hags used that to control me. Melissa looks down. After a while, she answers softly, I don't know if I will ever be able to really forgive you, but you are the only family I have now. What are you going to do next? I will bury my husband in the ground, and then I'll leave. I'll go wherever the wind takes me. As long as it is far away from this river, I never want to see this place again. We're experienced travelers. We'll be fine wherever we go. We'll head along the Sullen River toward the River Kingdoms, and then we'll find somewhere to settle. Did you tell the villagers the truth? Do they know that they have been worshipping hags this whole time? I did, but they don't believe me. Melissa casts a glance toward the village and shakes her head bitterly. They don't want to believe the truth. They say it must have been a nightmare, or that Markle drank too much. They come up with dozens of different explanations because the truth is too terrible to bear. They'll keep practicing their rites. They'll continue to give their firstborns to those. She clenches her fist. I can't live among these people anymore. Markle, are you free from the evil influence of the hags? He shakes his head. I don't think so. The hags let me leave, but they are treacherous and moody, like the river itself. If they decide to take control of me again, there's nothing I can do to stop them. Maybe if we go far away. No, there's no use pretending. I'll be afraid of them for the rest of my life. I'm sorry for your loss, Melissa. Thank you. I loved him so much. I thought we'd have a life together. I thought we had a life ahead of us. Ugh, she wipes her eyes. Do you still not understand why they wanted your wreath? Melissa, you are pregnant with your child. I'm having a baby? The Tibbers, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. And, oh no, she grows pale. You knew. Why did you persuade me to give my wreath to those monsters? How could you? What have you done? What will happen to us now? Leave, just go away. Goodbye. Ah, I saved their village, you know. I don't know if they understand that I saved the village by not killing the hags. I was a good guy here, believe it or not. How did I save the village? Well, because the hags are protecting the village from the demons. And we can't sit around here all day protecting the village. Why would we do that? So if you kill the hags, there's no one to protect the demons. I'll have Nenio explain it to you. So how's things? Oh, not too bad. How are things with you? Okay, should I go back around and pick up these reagents? There's no shortcut. So it'll take a day or two. Yeah, we're not in a rush. Oh, look, we're tired. Oh, we need to go back. Corruption. Not what? Not what? Anyway, we gotta teleport back. And explanations of the worst. Oh, they're the best. They are the best. Okay, so we killed the invading armies. We're going down here to kill these armies. Oh, I already moved. Those guys are headed back. So Gimpy and friends. Let's go get a rest in Dresden. That is not what I wanted. Here, after a while, is blah blah blah, pride, blah blah, prince of all, blah blah. Enter is what we want to do. Go to the Citadel so we can rest. Uh-oh, Miki's awake. And going back to sleep. Trying to. Oh, look. Greybor. Greybor looks very serious. He speaks quietly as if he doesn't want to be overheard. Commander, you and I need to go to a very important meeting. I'd like to tell you more, but I'm afraid I can't give you any further details. You'll have to trust me. We need to go to the Dry Crossroads. It's not far from Dresden, but you and I will have to go alone, and no one else is allowed at this meeting. Let me know when you are ready to travel, and I can assure you that this meeting is very important. He gives you a sly wink and mouths silently. It'll be interesting. What's this meeting about? He shrugs. I can't tell you that. You just have to trust me. This is a matter of great importance. Greybor coughs loudly into his fist, and his fingers swiftly form a series of gestures used by thieves, assassins, and other silent hunters. His message is clear. Danger, arm yourself. I think it's time for us to leave. He smiles slightly, and there's an eager gleam in his eyes. Yes, I think so, Commander. It will be a long trip, but I'll try to keep you entertained with small talk. The dwarf's eyes shine with anticipation. His cryptic smile speaks volumes. There's clearly something he wants to tell you. Let me inquire, good neighbor. How many playthroughs do you have? This is my third one. First was Lich, second was Azada / Gold Dragon. Gizmira looks the same as before, but far more weary. So it's true. The commander has returned from the dead. We've heard all manner of rumors, but we do not know what to believe. So I came here myself to be sure it's true and not another trick of the demons. How does a workforce help your station? You produce more stuff, Azure. Keep in mind, if in order to bring a workforce in, you need habitation modules, and those people actually want to be fed too. Keep that in mind. So you'll have to have either a budget set aside for buying food and medicine and alcohol, or you can produce the stuff directly there on the station if you get all the right modules. Yep, slackers, all of them. Okay, she looks the same. What's the news from Winter Sun? I thought time would heal Winter Sun, but it hasn't been easy. People gradually returned to their lives with the mere sight of their homeland brought back memories of the atrocities. This is why, when the demons returned, we didn't fight the way we should have. What will we do now? We'll leave in search of a better life. The place we called home all these centuries no longer accepts us. There are too many ghosts here, too many memories, she sighs. I do not know where we'll go, but I'll pray to the spirits that the new place will accept us. Farewell. Farewell, Commander. May the spirits watch over you. I hope our paths will cross again someday. Dum dum dum. Oh look, it's another Kitsune. Lady Kanomi doesn't look nearly as confident or bold as before. Commander, what a blessing it is to have you back. Mendev is in need of your help. There's been a revolt in Nerosian. The disgruntled nobles are completely out of control. They proclaimed the royal council dissolved and arrested several of its members. Many politicians were accused of collaborating with the demons. Some were executed, others were torn apart by the crowd. The first treasurer has fled. There's fighting in the streets between mercenaries hired by the aristocrats and the guard. Who is loyal to the royal council? Dresden has received letters from the insurgents as well as from the loyal servants of the crown, requesting your support. But both the royal council and I have faith that you will elect to defend the legitimate authority. This faith is not misplaced, is it? Lady Kanomi regards you with a devotion you've never seen in her before. If the powerful have gone mad and are spilling blood in the streets, there is only one force that can stop them, the Church. We'll appeal to the clerics to intervene in this conflict. Their voices will be heard. Darren, why would you bother saving the Royal Council so it can keep pushing us around? I propose we publicly support the nobles. If a few esteemed elders were to depart from the council, it wouldn't be a terrible loss for the nation. I know a tiefling, Xarsi. She's from the River Kingdom. She was saying something about a young state over in the Stolen Lands that have managed to cobble together a proper, cohesive nation from a bunch of riffraff. Pretty slick, considering how tricky it was to make them not hate each other's guts. Want to invite them to help us patch things up? That would be the kingdom from Kingmaker, by the way. That's a reference, though. Only one force? Socio can introduce you to Fireball. Yes, we set Woljif on fire. We sent him on the path of his true calling, let's just say. He has found his true self. I don't know what he does differently because he still hasn't been part of the party. We probably should see if he got anything special, but I don't think he does. I think he's still, pretty much a loser, whatever he is. Okay, so Nerosian first demanded, but now is asking. The situation in the capital must be really grim. You're absolutely right, Commander. I admit the Royal Council hasn't shown you the proper respect and amicability. I myself brought this to their attention on numerous occasions. Their posture is full of repentance. But trust me when I say that none of them wished you ill, and they all shared the unshakable belief that you were the savior of our nation. Too much? I don't know. We should probably take a look at him and see. I just look at the portrait and like, okay, he's changed, but I actually haven't looked at his abilities or anything. Why is there rioting
Your
in
legs
Nerosian?
getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Without Her Majesty's steady hand, the capital has fallen into decay. Some are settling old scores, others have discovered new opportunities. Mendev is accustomed to following a highly respected leader. The only one who can protect the throne from greedy hands is you, Commander. She gives you a deep bow, exuding remorse and obedience. I would like to hear the Council's opinions. I don't care. Church. A family heirloom. We support their beliefs. No. Send letters to the River Kingdoms. Mendev needs our help. What does this do? Masterpiece from an artisan from a distant land. Inconceivable transmutations of body and soul and also mind. +2 inherent bonus to all ability scores. Can we say 45 strength? Yes, we can. I'll drop a line to Xarsi so she doesn't get us some random nobody she should find like the best advisors there. Maybe like a counselor. Sounds neat, huh? A foreign counselor has arrived in the capital to give everyone responsible a good whooping. What if there's a troll or what if they're a troll or something? The River Kingdom is one wacky place, you know. And Hurricane has started a vote for the bingo stuff. So go to your bingo card, click a number, and hopefully everybody votes the same as you. Oh, I already have an inherent bonus? Oh shit. Too late there. We'll see what happens. I apologize once more for all the misunderstandings we've had in the past, Commander. I thank you and I won't take any more of your time as soon as the situation in the Roshan changes. I will immediately convene the Diplomatic Council to give you a full report. Captain Odin. Commander, glad to see you back at the head of the Military Council. Decision is required of your most urgent blah 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 stuff. Judging by the reports, the demons are relying less and less on the armies of their mortal servants and on the power of simple blades and more on magic and dark sorceries. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
So she says. Okay, we must respond to Khan by bolstering our forces with expert spellcasters. I'm prepared to send an order to Canavras at once requesting the necessary reinforcements. I propose we support our army with bardic magic. Bards. These demons know their vile magic, but I know something more stronger than that. The power of the gods. We need some more priests in our army. Their spells will chase away the darkness and heal the wounded. If you are in need of mages versed in the art of killing, you should contact the Daggermark Poisoners Guild. The alchemists are second to none when it comes to making deadly poisons or utilizing them in battle. Windweg frowns. Magic is a devious thing. If you want to fight a mage, you will need the help of an old and experienced witch. Their sorceries can make any magic with the wilt. Let's call witches to our aid. War priests. Do we have war priests already? All church guards become war priests. We have church guards. The team that the Empire needs more bards. Lots and lots of bards. Well, go through assassins. Agile and fast. All church guards. Oh, become assassins. They do a little bit of damage. 158 hit points. War priests are 178. Not quite as hard. Tarkus and Draken have beat up on the commander with a good attitude. We've seen him already, so starting the vote. Go to your bingo cards and click numbers. Or click a number, sorry. Witches. Church guards get turned into witches. You get agony. Target unit is nauseated for 3 rounds. Get the spell misfortune. Target unit receives a penalty to attack. Oh, look, wounds. Here go witches. Bards. What do you want bards for? Order of superiority. Last 1 round. How big is the aura? 2 squares. I want the witches. Actually, what do war priests do? Cure wounds, dispel, or of courage. Plus for a bonus to saving throws against fear for 1 round. Blah. The bard unit sucks? Why? Looks like they got a number of buffs there. I mean, yeah, they gotta be fairly close, but just don't engage them in combat, have them stand behind. We're going witches. My dark groups are hands triumphantly. Spells, curses, and evil charms. This is what awaits our enemies. Send a letter, blah blah. More people talking. Oh, Cammy needs to talk to me. Friend, I should like to request your help. Her face remains calm, but her voice trembles with excitement. Remember how much fun we had in Lucianera? We went to the brothel together and had an excellent time there. You did enjoy that little adventure of yours, didn't you? She licks her parched lips. I wish to invite you to go on another adventure with me. You wouldn't be opposed to escorting me to Canabras, to my father's old mansion, the place where I spent my childhood. She lowers her voice to a conspiratorial whisper. I am certain that this place is where we shall finally be able to contact Maria. Why to Canabras specifically? Because this is what I want, understand? My desire alone must be enough for you. She stops. A shadow of fear crosses her face, but she immediately hides it behind a modest smile. You see, I lost control over myself. I apologize. Over the past few days, I have expended great effort trying to summon Maria and make her talk. The exertion has taken its toll on me. The Gorm Mansion in Canabras, where I grew up, is a special place. It wasn't extraordinary before, but it has become so for me. It is there that I learned to communicate with spirits and embark on the path of a shaman. It is where I took Maria prisoner and bound her to my amulet. I am positive it is where I shall finally manage to muster all my strength and break the wall Maria has built against me. What are we going to do there? She shrugs graciously. We shall try to find a comfortable place for meditation, and I shall summon Maria's spirit. I don't know yet exactly how this can be done, but I believe I shall be able to figure it out once we're there. All right, we can go. Her black eyes shimmer like two lakes on a moonlit night. I thank you, my friend. I shall await your earliest convenience. Mickey's chewing on his leg too much. What's he doing? Oh, he's done. Okay, so we're done there. Okay, so we want to rest up to get rid of that corruption that we running into. Demonic claws. Like Gimpy's got claws. So the bards, they offer a few buffs around themselves, but due to the format of the fights, they often end up as useless units on the field. Their own damage is crap. Well, yeah, they're not... From the way it sounds, that the way they work is their buff goes out 2 squares, right? So that means they stand behind the guys doing melee or range or whatever, and they get the buff that way. But that's what bards pretty much do anyway. Sit back and sing songs, isn't it? They're not really the primary damage dealers. How humiliating, proud crusader to demon's plaything. Tell me, did you feel like you had been used? They gotta be, what's his face? At first I felt hatred, then despair, but by the end I felt nothing at all. It's interesting where they had a concept for a unit, but in practice it's kind of eh. Yeah, I mean, they don't look like they're super useful, but you don't need many of them either. Right? Which is kind of an upside. Because it's hard to get these units this late in the game. At least a good group of them. They sing, kill the dragon, kill the dragon. Ouch, my beard was burned off. Shh. They took away my portal. I'm upset at that. Oh, Gimpy's robe has actually... I don't know if I like that. That's this thing here. The Hag's Demise. Mickey, stop chewing on your leg. You know, I tried them and I'd rather just not have had them, especially considering the mess of units in Crusade. Well, yeah. You're singing off key, they can deal more damage. Well, that's a thing. That's what Mickey does. He sings off key and kills all kinds of stuff. Okay, so Greybore, we have to do your thing. Far behind, he's a couple levels behind, not too bad. Mr. Slayer. So, Slayer talents. Dexterity. Because it was there. Is that a modded race? No, there's not. No, there's no modded races. that I'm using. The demon. No, this is the mythic path. Crimson, welcome to the stream, by the way. No, this is the mythic path. Once you get up to a certain point, you actually look like a you actually become a demon. So Gimpy's got horns, he's got wings, he's got claws, other stuff. He's an actual demon. Anyway, Draken, congratulations on getting bingo. Let's end this game and start up a new one. So, boss fight bingo, starting a new game. If you'd like to play, all you need to do is move your cursor over to the right hand side of the video screen, and about halfway down you find a button called Stream Bingo. Click it, and then go join a game. And then wait for the boss fights to happen, and the other ones, that's what determines what numbers get called. Yeah, a little early there, Draken. And you can start a boss fight kind of like how Draken did, as long as you don't go too early. Okay, so Slayer talents. Oh, no problem, Crimson. Yeah, all the mythic paths, as you move farther into that particular path, you start looking like you're supposed to. Like angels look like angels, demons like demons, the dragon looks like a dragon, liches are lichy, you know, that kind of stuff. Blinding strike. Blinding criticals, crippling strike. Blinding. Mickey, stop chewing on your leg, damn it. Okay, level 17, so we get a feat and Slayer's Advance. He's not very stealthy, but we don't care. So, feat. What do we want to do with him? He's actually doing throwing the hand axes. That's what he's supposed to be doing. Improve precise shot. Total concealment, not a big deal. Oh, look, Rocket's there now. Outflank. Oh, but he doesn't have the... He's point blank. Precise shot. He doesn't have the what is it? The Overwatch thing. I mean, do you need that for? What's it called again? Shit. Ah, snapshot. Remember there was a Kobold character in one of these Pathfinder games. Did they ever make that a playable race? No. No. And spoiler alert, he wasn't really a Kobold. Game critical multiple times. His threat range is doubled, so throwing axes. More stuff. Oh, another sneak attack dice. Grey Boar. Combat trick, crippling strike. Oh, he's got that stuff. Rapid shot. So, making a full attack with a ranged weapon, you can fire. Oh, we can have that already. We need to throw more axes. Yeah, he was polymorphed. He polymorphed himself. Okay, great. Oh, we have to do mythic on him still. Strength and dexterity, and he's throwing around Frost Embrace and the Fixed Obsession axes. Armor wise, what's he wearing? Mithril Breastplate 3. Should probably sell some of this stuff now, huh? I forgot to sell stuff after we came back from kicking the crap out of the Hell Knights. Another armor greater stuff. It's not really a big difference there. Beacon of Carnage. Increases by 1 for each enemy in melee range of the wearer, but no higher than 5. Yeah, got better AC on that. Well, this is still not better because of the Dex thing. That's not better either. Oh well, looks like you're wearing that. Necklaces and stuff. Apothecary, natural stuff. Mighty Fist, that's not him. Amulet though. Natural armor 5. That helps. So belts, he's got physical flow. Strength, dexterity, and constitution. Where did we get that from? And why aren't we wearing it? Seriously, what are we wearing for belts here? Bloodlust. Guess that's why she's wearing that. Rocket's wearing the physical flow, strength, and dexterity. That's fine. Gimpy, what belt are you wearing? Physical perfection, already have it. Okay, so Graveboar, you can use this for a little bit. Boots. Stampede. Charge. Do the mythic races size depend on the original character race, or do they automatically become a medium-sized standardized build after transforming? Oh, that I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer to that question. Because I don't think did the Lich. I don't think he changed size, but he was already a damn fierce, which is already medium size. And the second run was a half elf and became a dragon. So yeah, he got bigger when he eventually became a dragon, but that's a totally different thing. They don't stay medium size there. And then Gimpy, he is, you know, half orc. He's taller, it seems like. I don't know if he got any bigger because of the demon stuff, but he's always been to the top of the thing anyway. Half orcs are tall. So I don't think that affected him at all either. Okay, so they retained their size. Okay. So I didn't even think about that before. So rolls with offhand weapon, dual wielding, blah blah blah.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Everyone makes a sneak attack, it deals an additional 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. Sneak attacks only hit once, right? Ring of Protection 3, Ring of Deadly Swing. Oh, that's specifically to him. Boots. Didn't have any real boots, right? Just those. Oh, now it's Rocket's turn to chew on his leg. Good job. So his fortitude saving throw becomes skin. Those who fail take 2 points of Constitution drain per round for 1 to 4 rounds. Yeah, you can do better than that, I think. Work. Would a dwarf become a short and stocky dragon if they were applied? If so, that'd be great. No, 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 no. Dragons becomes a dragon. The dragon actually becomes a full-size dragon. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Happy Monday. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
We don't have any extra hats for him to wear. You'll have to survive. Oh, we got these boots. No, not you. Stitches. No. Okay, he should be good enough. He doesn't really need that much. Gimpy's the one's going to be doing all the heavy lifting anyway. Okay, he's fine. Too bad. Why would you want a small little dragon? How does that work if the pet's not there? Why does it do that? Change my buttons there. Shetland pony dragon, yes. The short and stocky dragon guy would be hilarious. Would it really? Okay, so it's just Gimpy and the dwarf. Oh, we didn't do his mythic stuff. We'll do that outside though, I think. Okay, Draken and Greybeard Ray have beat up on a cybernetic zealot, which is the first time we've seen in this particular game of bingo. So that's number 4 on your bingo card. Number 4. So you, Mr. Mythic stuff. So, oh, he's a little behind. Okay, let's see. He doesn't do magic. Proof critical. Weapon focus. Oh, he doesn't have weapon focus on the throwing axes? Oops. Okay, rapid shot. Let's do casting. Distracting stuff. No. Your range against the enemy deals additional 1d6 per 2 mythic ranks of divine damage. Every third hit, he should be doing. He should have about 6 attacks now. We'll see. Cleaving shot. Nope, don't want that one. Studied target ability gives you a bonus to AC against the target of your studied target. Ability equal to the bonus the ability gave you to attack rolls. reduce their AC for melee, so do that. That is range, right? Yes. Let's see. Deadly throwing axes. Explosive vulnerability, where every third hit does more damage. Sure. He's not going to be with us that long, so this build doesn't really matter that much. What's going on in stuff? So now the real question is, can we get up there in a day? I think we should be able to. Degrees. Strengthening diplomatic connections. Can't do that yet. That's easy enough. Okay, army, where are you and what are you killing? Okay, this army is, looks like wolves and stuff, so problem. So plague smiling on. It's plague wolves. Fireball? Oh, I forgot to look at Wooljiff, and I forgot to check out our witches too. They're not in this group though. Stay there. Let them come to us. Okay, archers. Burn. Smite. Again. Fear them? Oh, these guys don't get feared. They just die though. Good hits out of the Fallen Knights. Surprising. I didn't think they were going to do that much damage. No problem. Rocks come back. So, after so long going to blah, 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 we'll discover the truth in an illusionary. He is nothing more than a vessel for the soul lurking within the moon of the abyss. So, Grandpa took over. A pack of plague beasts had settled in what remained of an ancient war camp. As one Crusader bard told it, the camp likely belonged to warriors who followed Eredin into battle against the demonic invasion around 300 years ago. After clearing the camp, the Crusaders collected everything of value and left. Resources found, material points 400. So, yes. Next. Those guys. Gargoyles. Oh, we love gargoyles. I hear they like fire, though. Yep, fire will be fine. Kill the gargoyles. Burn. Smite. Multiple smites. It's a lot of gargoyles, though. It's gonna be very ugly. Maybe here? Looks like it. Ah, damn it. Oh, that worked. So those are feared. Focus on this one. That was kind of weak. It's because they have so many hit points is what it is. Rocket's not happy. Miss Gimpy's been gone too long. I didn't even know she went somewhere. I'll make these guys run away in fear too. Go eat these guys. Oh. Let's see if we can get these guys up cold. See if that works. A little bit better on fire. It's not doing much. They just have too many hit points. Make them burn. Hell Knights, so go after that one. Gotta refresh these fears. That's what that's happening. Let's see. What else? We don't really have any huge damage spells other than... Yeah, these aren't really huge damage spells. They do damage, but they got so many hit points. Ugh. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
She says that, but I don't believe her. I like how these battle slaves are so short compared to everybody else. I'm not sure why. I don't know why they're so short. Fear, fear, fear. Oh, he can't shoot at all because that guy's right there. There we go. Now we can shoot. They're halflings? But they're called battle slaves. Where did you get that they're supposed to be I don't understand why they're supposed to be halflings. Go paladin. Paladins. They use the halfling. Oh yeah, they're using the halfling. But I'm just curious why they chose that for battle slaves. They're just trying to be ironic. Keeping the fear alive. And well, Cheliax uses halflings as slaves, I think. Neuro was one. Oh yeah. Huh. Anyway, and Rage Cute Little Kitten killed everybody. Rage Cute Little Kitten is number 3 on your bingo card. Number 3. How many left on this one? 117. Blast them with fire. Halflings are kind of durable, but also easy to subdue. Maybe I honestly, I don't even know where they're supposed to come from. They're battle slaves, and I have a feeling it's something to do with the demon thing, but I have no idea where they're coming from. They are mercenaries. They're a mercenary unit. Keeping these guys feared. That's what we're doing there. I like how we set them on fire. That's fun. High morale is a good thing. Wow, almost killed him in one shot. That'll work. Ish. Why'd you go running down all the way down? And we finally win. Gargoyles. Ugh. So many hit points. Paladin's coming back. At the bottom of a small ravine where gargoyles used to dump their victims, warriors find many broken bones and punctured skulls. The warriors erect a burial mound of stones over the remains, but the belongings of the dead that failed to interest the winged monsters were retrieved and sent to the army's treasury. Resources found: material points 200, energy points 160. Looking at... maybe kill them? How many are there? 700? No, it's only 7. 70 Minotaur thingies. What about you guys? Oh, that looks so fun. Big worm. Big undead worm. That might be a little scarier. Bear Marsh Shrine. So... Grim Memorial to Destroyed Nation. Don't really remember that. That's right, these guys are still trying to catch up.
It is time to take a break.
In a second.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Okay, sit there. Gimpy and friends are back here already, and then we're going to head over to the Dry Crossroads and get back to break with Greyboar and do that. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break. This is the last break of the stream. We got about 2 hours to go when I get back. So, thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video. Brain fart.